Gun owners, this is the fastest, safest way to field strip and clean your Etro 12 gauge without losing parts or over oiling it. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what to remove, what to wipe, and what to lightly oil. First, let's do a safety check. Treat every firearm as if it is loaded. Keep the muzzle in a safe direction and keep your finger off of the trigger. This one is safety checked. You don't need a full machine shop for this. Here's what I use: a rag, a bore snake, cleaning solution, gun oil, Q-tips for those hard to reach places. We're not cooking a 5-course meal. We're just simply doing a quick cleaning that's going to keep this thing running. Step 1 is to remove the barrel. This is the easiest way to clean the important stuff without fighting the shotgun. If your model has a 4-end nut, that comes off the barrel. Keep everything together and set it off to the side. That. Now, you've got access to the receiver area. This is where all the carbon and the dirt builds up. Take our bolts. Let's start with the barrel. What I like to use is my bore snake. Now, I will put a cleaner down the barrel. Typically, I like to use a spray, pour down my shotgun barrel. That way I can keep my bore snake as clean as possible. And I typically just oil my bore snake, so that way while it passes through it, it oils the inside. Now, this barrel I've already cleaned, but for demonstration purposes, I will feed the bore snake through. A couple passes is enough. I mean, you're just trying to remove residue. You're not trying to sand the inside. Next, we want to pay attention to the chamber area. If this gets dirty, then you can run into feeding issues or extracting issues. So we just want to wipe out the receiver. And this is typically where new gun owners make the mistake of dumping oil everywhere. Too much oil is like too much grease cooking in a pan. It's just going to turn into a mess. A quick brush and a quick wipe. You're just looking for buildup on any areas like the bolt or the rails. If you've been shooting a lot, then a quick wipe on the magazine tube is always a good habit. When it comes to oiling, I have some gun patches over here. You just want a thin coat of oil, not a puddle. Do not soak the shotgun, and if there's oil dripping from your shotgun, then you've used way too much oil. Just a little bit. Again, we want to oil just the contact points. A little bit of oil goes a long way. We just want to keep the friction down as much as we can. But again, the more oil you use, the easier dirt will stick to it, the easier carbon will stick to it, and the longer it's going to take you to clean your shotgun the next time. So now we're reassembling, but in reverse. Let's take our bolt, place onto our rail, place our rail inside. Next, we're going to bring our magazine tube in. Slide our bolts. We have our barrel. There's another contact point over here. We will lightly oil. I think there's maybe 3-4 drops of oil in there. It's plenty. Just a little on the inside, outside. Let's go ahead and line up. Next, I'm going to grab our 4-end nut. Tighten this up, and just want to run through some of the common beginner mistakes. The number one beginning mistake that I've seen is skipping the safety check. I mean, that's the most important. The second, as we talked about, is over oiling. The third is I've known some people that clean their guns after every range trip, and I know some people that clean their guns once a year. I am one of those ones that clean my gun after every range trip. OCD, whatever you want to call it, I like to have it clean. I want to see it lubricated so that it performs every time. The other beginner mistake is forcing parts. Now, we haven't done it yet, but we want to cycle it to make sure that everything feels smooth. And if something feels off, don't force it. This is cycle 1. That's a function 2. If this has helped you, subscribe. I'm building the best beginner firearm breakdown on YouTube. And if you want, comment what shotgun you're running, and I'll do a beginner guide for it. Keep it clean, keep it safe, and we'll keep it cooking.